Okay, so I made these little templates to help indie authors like myself to create a simple drag and drop cover. They're expensive to buy. Sometimes they just you you don't know. I mean, you look at a cover and you fall in love, and then and a couple hours later you're like, no, I don't really like that couple, and no, I don't like this. Well, it all adds up. You pay to have a different person put on. You pay to have the font changed. Or you're doing it yourself and you can't get it right. Well, I think I have simplified that. I hope I have, with this little template, and you can get it on Etsy, and I will put a link below in this video. But I wanted to show you my process. It's real simple. Um, some people will say, well, don't show them. You can't sell it if they can make it themselves. If you want to buy it from me, that's fantastic. If you want to learn how to do it yourself, more power to you. So with that said, this is how I do it. I have a template on over the top that you could just turn on and off. All it does is give you a reminder that sometimes they're not always going to be ebooks. They might actually go to print. And if it's out here in the edge when it goes to print, it won't show up on your book, because you have trim and bleed. Bleed means anything that runs off the edge of the page, and trim means anything that could end up cut away. At least to me, that's the simplified way it goes. So you always want to make sure your text is within it. Her hand is okay if it's cut off right there, because it looks okay. I mean, you wouldn't want to cut it off like in the middle of her wrist, or like the middle of his face or something silly like that. But this is simple, easy way to keep everything you need in the middle. So, with the template that has this banner in the front, there are 3 versions. There is the light pink, white, and dark pink. And as you can see, I have made 3 different color settings, but they look weird stacked on top of each other. So right now we're just going to go with the dark pink. It's called Soft White Cloud. Sometimes let me turn off the text, that way it's easier for us to look at. Sometimes when we get a picture, it's cut off right here and there's no body behind it. So you're like, what do I do with that? Well, you could technically grab this decorative banner and just scooch it down, which is fine. I mean, please scooch to your heart's content. It doesn't matter. Let's turn the text back on. And then if you put the text over it and you didn't move the banner, you have like this line. So this soft white cloud just kind of fades out right there. So it just makes things look better. Sorry about that. I had a cold chill. It makes things look more professional, more crisp and clean. It hides a whole lot. So then you have a place over here. It's called Place Your Image Here. Well, I can't give you this image because I actually have a license for that I got on FreePick. I have a premium subscription there, so that I do have commercial rights, but I don't have the right to give it away or sell it. So that is why it has a watermark on it. So what you would need to do is just grab another image. Here's a really cute couple. Drag them in. And as you can see, look here, if we go up and we shut off the white cloud, you can see them. It's really cute. It's a cute couple. I mean, we could even turn off the banner and, just change the text. It's completely up to you. It's completely customizable. Or you could take off the faded white. But when you turn off the white, which, you could turn it black or gray or whatever color you want, these don't stand out as well. And the problem with things not standing out as well is that we can zoom in and see massive giant things. But when you look at it on a screen and you look at it on Amazon, that's all you see is this little tiny bit. So you would definitely want something to make your text stand out. You want to make sure that you look at it tiny so you can see how it is. Now, this couple is quite a bit bigger than this couple, but when I drug them in, they are also very large. So they can be edited just by going to transform and scale and scaling them down, which is great. I think they're adorable, but massive. It isn't as much about them. There you go. Like that. And you can see that the white cloud, you can click on the white cloud and drag it up and down. If you hold the shift key, it'll drag, let go. if you hold the shift key, you can drag it straight up and down like this. And so it just moves it down just a little bit or up all the way. There you go. Um, you can just turn it off altogether and change the color of your text. The text that I have used, that I have included, you have to go get a commercial license. These are free. There might be one here and there that you have to purchase, but what I've done is I've included the name. So you would go, let's go into text, which is this up here. And I have for dark pink, I have the word hope, author name, and tagline, like, USA Today's bestseller. So if you click on hope right here, double click on the T, it highlights it, and you can put in any word you want, like love or romance, whatever. So the text is already there, and you just have to change the letters that are in that text block. And if you look up here, it shows you what text it is, and it's Brereton script. Brereton's free, and it's commercial use. So just go and download it. It's on your computer, because if you open it in Photoshop and you don't have it installed, you'll get a little a yellow triangle on top of the text that says, "Uh-oh, we want to replace it because you don't have it," which is a pain, because you've gone through the whole trouble to purchase this. I have used in Brereton, I have gone in and I have gone into the glyphs, and I've chosen you can choose the different glyphs. Not all fonts have glyphs, which is the little swirly tails and things down here. You can see them. If we went to a different one, different swirl. So it's easier. It's all there for you. It gives you, like, a lot of us, especially myself, I like to work with an example. I like to see things, see how they work, how they go together, how it's done. And I'm hoping that when you purchase the template, that you build on your own skills, you build your own confidence, and you can go forward and make more. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I will answer to the best of my ability. Thank you.